Yo, what's poppin'? It's your boy, the boy, Henry Heck, aka Hit of Henry, aka Hand of Henry, back yet again with another video, man. Back from vacation, did a little work today, and trying to get back into the swing of things. You feel me? Um, what I want to talk about today is pretty much been unfolding whole weekend. I'm kind of touched on it briefly in the video before I left last video. Oh yeah, by the way, this is Tribes of Midgard, Been hella hyped to get back and, play this. Been seeing a lot of Persona gameplay. He's been streaming it a good bit and, talking about it on the timeline, so I was hella hyped to get back and jump back in. I'm still trying to unlock the seer class, I'm almost there. I probably have it done by the end of the day. And so next time when I hop in the video, more than likely you'll get to see some footages of the seer, taking place. But primarily what I wanted to speak on today was, the PS5 extended storage, expandable storage situation. I guess you can call it extended storage, You feel me? Because it's extended. And man, it's just, because I remember the day I left, people were just trying to make it seem to be like some big, drastic, complicated mathematical equation that you had to have a PhD and you got to have an engineer on call you to walk you through it. You got to be on Skype calls and Discord calls in order to figure out how to do it. They trying to make it seem like it's some big, just complicated thing. You know what I mean? And a lot of people was trying to speak on behalf of soccer moms or dads or whatever, which didn't make sense to me at all, because at this point, if you're a soccer mom or soccer dad, you in your 40s to 50s, you know what I mean, you're pretty familiar with the internet, you know what I'm saying? Because the internet came out when these people were pretty much adults, or coming into adulthood, so they can look up and research things. Like come on with it. Dads won't even buy a lawnmower or a fucking barbecue grill without researching. You know what I'm saying? So when people are trying to speak to the point of, well, how do you expect the soccer mom? How do you expect, like, fam, come on with it. And chances are, the point I was trying to make is, if you a kid and you asking for some extended storage, chances are pretty high that you gonna know which extended storage is to point your parents in the direction of purchasing. Or better yet, you would just order it via your family's Amazon account anyway. You know what I'm saying? So, hey mom, hey dad, blah blah. PlayStation 5 got the extended storage card coming out. I'm about to go ahead and order. They might just, well, how much is it? You tell them how much it is. Like, all right, go ahead, blah blah. And you order whatever it is you need to order. You know what I mean? They trying to make it out to be this big complicated thing that you just gonna get lost in the sauce with. Which is like, bro, come on with it. Not to mention that it's lists of compatible components that you're gonna be able to use. You know what I'm saying? It's not like you're just gonna be walking into it blind or just ordering a whole bunch of random stuff and throwing it in your PS5 and hoping for the best. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, okay. Xbox has that the one terabyte joint you can buy, and you just plug into the back of it, and it looked like a tumor hanging out the back of your joint. You know what I'm saying? Okay, whoop-de-doo. It's crazy how people love options until it comes to options on the PS5. You know what I'm saying? Well, I like the option. When you got batteries and controller, well, I like the option of being able to. But then when you got the option of many different storage components from many different companies at many different price points, then it's a problem. You know what I mean? Then it's a problem. It's an issue then. It's an issue now. Now it's an issue. Oh, they should have just dropped, man. Famo. Listen. We know it. We know what time it is, and we know what's going on. We know what time it is, and we know what's going on. The minute PlayStation drops and stuff, it's a headache. It's a headache. Now it's a headache. Now it's this. Now it's that. You know what I mean? And you got people making like little bait tweets and bait tweets. It's just easier to expand on on Xbox than it is to on P. So it being easier on one does not make it automatically hard on the other one. I mean, yeah, on Xbox you just plug it in and but that don't mean putting it in on PS5 is difficult. Like people will put a little bait to it, and then when they're met with certain interactions, then they want to get upset. Fam, you knew what you was doing when you tweeted. If you tweet for interaction when you get the interactions, don't complain. Don't piss him on. But then they complain and piss him on for guess what? More interactions. You know what I'm saying? That's how dry folks be. That's how uncreative folks be on the internet. Folks just be so dry and uncreative that that's what they got to resort to in order to keep their timeline jumping. You know what I mean? Keep their interactions pumping. You feel what I'm saying? And it's crazy. It's fucking crazy. You know, because I don't get it. Because if you move around in this space to sit up here and say, oh well, it's easier to install. Duh. Obviously. If all you gotta do is plug it into the back, obviously. What's the point what's the point you're trying to make? That it's just easier? Okay, you could have kept it to yourself. You feel what I'm saying? And then like the whole playing the victim when folk hop in your mentions talking spicy. You got like, fam, come on, we know what time it is. We adults, we know what time it is, my guy. We know what time it is, my guy. But anyway, personally, like I said, I more than likely won't invest in it just because I'm not the type of cat to just have like I just don't need it. You know what I'm saying? I keep the content on my hard drive. I keep it pretty minimal. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the type of cat to have like I got 19 games on my like it's like for what? For like honestly for what? When you got that amount of games on your joint, you're not playing them. You're not playing them. You just not. They just own it just to be on there. You know what I'm saying? They just own it because what? Just one day you might just so happen to feel like playing it. At that point, like fam, while I'm in the bathroom taking doo doo, I have that joint reinstalled. You feel what I'm saying? If it's that if I'm on that type of time, or while I'm in the shower, or oh man, I feel like playing this now, so I'll go ahead and start downloading right before I go to bed or something. It's like people want to make it seem as though reinstalling is just some big investment of time. Like fam, you not in front of your system 24 hours a day. You just not. You know what I'm saying? So in that time that you're not in front of your system, you can just have it downloaded in. It's not some big hindrance to you to have to re-download some stuff. Like, I don't care if you a stream, you just not in front of your system 24 hours a day. And it's not like it taking 3, 4, 5 hours to re-download. It's not, man. Come on with it. Come on with it. It's downloading quick enough for it to not be an issue. But, you know, again, if people want to make things an issue, that's not an issue. I haven't seen one tweet where an individual's talking about PlayStation is in the headlines again because of the stores, trying to make it seem as though PlayStation was taking over the news in a bad way due to the storage and overshadowing Halo. Like, nah, folks just don't give a fuck about the Halo. Straight up. You having Xbox guys not talking about the Halo, they up here worrying about storage. They up here worrying about PS5 storage. Instead of worrying about one of the biggest franchises on your platform, instead of worrying about spreading that information, spreading that gameplay, you know what I'm saying, talking about that situation, they over here talking about storage for PlayStation 5, and they already got storage. So what they worrying about all storage for? You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm not. And like it's like just buy PlayStation 5. Clearly you know what I'm saying, you on the way. Just buy a PlayStation 5. Just buy one. Just do it. Just do it. You know what I'm saying? Buy a PlayStation 5, enjoy your PlayStation 5. You don't even got to tell nobody you enjoy. Just buy one. You'll feel better. You'll be in a better place. You know, because one of the biggest franchises on your platform had I wouldn't even want to call it a multiplayer alpha because it was just a bot fest, pretty much. Where you're not even facing off again. It's a bot fest. You feel what I'm saying? And you got folks at IGN talking about something. IGN has become some of the biggest sack riders in gaming to date. talking about some. First of all, it's the alpha for one. For number one. For number two, you're not even back. You're not even facing off against each other in no PvP. So what you talking about? Top tier multiplayer anything? It's not. It's not. It's PvE for one, and for two, being all the way clear, it don't look that good. It don't look that great. It was not the best showing of a Halo multiplayer. It just wasn't. It just wasn't. Talking about some ragdoll physics, them some throw a doll physics. That's what it was. You hit somebody, their body just off into the stratosphere. Off into the stratosphere. You know what I mean? And I'ma still check Halo out. But at the same time, my expectations are pretty level. You know what I mean? I don't have the highest of expectations. I don't expect it to blow me away. I don't expect it to be the second coming of first person shooters, or you know, I don't expect it to be Halo 2, Halo 3 level of hype. You know what I mean? I don't expect it to be Halo Reach level of hype. Folk were talking shit about Reach, which is my opinion the best storyline of a Halo. It was Reach. In my mind, everybody got their own opinion, but to me that was the best. You know what I mean? You had folks that was spoiling Last of Us 2 here to my, oh well, don't spoil the Halo, like famo bamo. Balance. You get what you get. You feel what I'm saying? It's folks that didn't think they have any opportunity whatsoever to get a shred of vengeance. Now they got the opportunity. You think they finna shit? You crazy? Come on with it. I'm gonna block you if you. So your tweets ain't fire. Your tweets are not fire. You feel what I'm saying? Like you tweeting the gospel out here. Don't nobody care. Block them. Block them. Oh, I'm gonna block you if I so. Come on with it. Like these folks crazy. These folks really crazy. These folks really lunatics. Straight up. Like storage options is here for the PlayStation 5. They was pissing them on them when the storage options weren't here. Then when the storage options drop, oh, it's too complicated to put in. Oh, it's it's too high. It's too expensive. Like fam, these options are 3 times faster. They might be a hair more expensive, but they like 3 times faster. Come on with it. Do you have to open up your PS5? Yes, but we knew this last year. These here again, a year later, they allergic to screwdrivers again. People that build whole PCs allergic to screwdrivers again. Like, come on with it, bro. You trying to? And I said, bro, this joint exposed a lot of cats. A lot of these cats ain't building these PCs. A lot of these cats buying these PCs. If you up here fretting about a screwdriver, you ain't building no PC. And it's alright. You went to bed by scooped up one of them good guys. You hit up, I forget the guy on Instagram that build the PCs. But you hit up him, got your joint shipped in. You feel what I'm saying? And now you're a PC gamer. You know what I'm saying? You're a PC bot boy gamer. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I just want to produce a little video for today. I'm back. Hopefully I'll be able to drop another video probably Wednesday or Thursday. And I'll have this Seer class unlocked. And you know, we still loving Trials of Midgard. It's pretty fun, super chill. And yeah, man, let these folks stop playing on the timeline, man. Let these folks stop playing on PlayStation name on timeline. These folks just hit 10 million. These folks hit 10 million. And Xbox out here trying to drop another console or streaming on. Like, come on with it, bro. Y'all doing too much. Y'all doing too much in the wrong areas and not enough in the right areas. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all worrying about the wrong things. You up here worrying about PlayStation 5 storage when you ain't got no games to fill up your storage. You feel what I'm saying? At any rate, that's all I got for right now, man. It's your boy. I will catch y'all in the next one.